The Prime Initiative.
All right, guys, what's up? So, saw this movie because of the fact I'm a giant fan of this particular actress, Miss Gardner. Um, I saw her in this movie called, I'm sorry, this miniseries called Ozark, right? Phenomenal actress, and I have to say, look, when I first came across this movie, Apartment 7A, the way it was advertised was that it was a horror flick, or kind of like a scary movie, right? False. Okay, I have mixed emotions about this movie. Here's the thing: if you go into watching this movie, you can see it on. I don't know if it's on theaters, but it's definitely in Paramount Plus. Um, when you go see this movie, go see this with an open mind. Don't think it's a horror flick. Okay, that's the worst thing. They advertise it as a horror flick, and it's not. Okay, it definitely has suspense, and it definitely has the thriller elements, and they borrow some tropes from certain games, like Silent Hill, The Room. Um, I'm not going to spoil what's in it, but the premise of the movie is there's a struggling dancer, which is played by Gardner. She comes across a particular couple that tries to help her out with her struggling ventures, right? And then odd things start to happen from there. It is a slow burn, guys. Okay, it's a slow burn. But if you're gonna go see a horror flick for Halloween or this month, because it's all about Halloween, this isn't for you. All right, if you're a big fan of acting, like with Miss Gardner and the lady that's in there, that I saw her on I'm sorry, Mayor of Kingstown, um, Miss Diane West, is it? I believe. Let me just double check here. Weist, I believe. She's a phenomenal actress too. She's a little older, and you could definitely tell the character that she plays. Man, like I gotta say, she nailed that character. Okay, so if you're a big fan of acting and you want to see these particular actresses, fantastic. If you want to see a movie pertaining to a female star who's struggling in her dancing career, that's also a film for you. Aside from that, if you think you're gonna go watch a scary movie, no, it's suspenseful. I don't think it's scary whatsoever. It's not a horror flick. I definitely had an issue with that. Um, but besides that, as you can see in this image that they advertise, there's like a shadowy, devilish figure in the background. I'm not gonna spoil what that is, uh, but like I said, if you're a fan of the acting and you're a fan of these two actresses, by all means watch it. Don't watch this movie if you think you're gonna go in to see a horror flick or a scary movie. All right?
The Prime Initiative.